Hello everyone, Mrs. Gigi here for the first time this summer. And we are actually going to have this a little bit short. I just wanted to inform you of a couple of things happening throughout the summer. I will create today's iCAD as I'm in the iCAD challenge with Daisy Jello Art. So that's going to be fun. And then today's page in my daily summer journal that I'm making the whole journal out of scrap paper, just pulling it together like this. So we when thinking about summer now I have been thinking back and forth, and I am going to stream, but I'm not going to stream like the regular times, at least on my channel. I will have Friends Day on a Wednesday. Those slots will be, normal ones, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. But other than that, I kind of feel like I want to have it open. It might be that I stream on Tuesdays like I used to, but it might be that I go on live on Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays. Other times, I have no clue, maybe weekends. So the only stream that will be normal time, if you like to say that, is going to be Friends Day on a Wednesday, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. So throughout summer, and to me, hello Janet, welcome. I am I'm great, really. It's been a beautiful day. I hope that you are fine. Yeah, so I will actually take summer and just stream when I feel like it, other days than the Wednesday that's going to be normal. It might also be because I am in Europe. It might also be, totally other times of the, I don't know. That's the thing. I feel like I will definitely stream more, but there will be, random times. Unfortunately, it might be that I stream with when other people are streaming, but I have been thinking back and forth about it, and it's hard. We are so many creative people online, and there will always be a streamer streaming whilst another one is streaming. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of, Gail. You do you. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And it might be that you wake up in the morning and see that I have streamed because, as I live, it's like a 6 hour difference in with the time zones and things. So I will have to figure out. That's totally, yep. When because I've been thinking about having like, oh, should I switch it up to like Mondays, Tuesdays, Mondays, Thursdays, and then thinking back and forth, and I'm like, no, I can't get that in my mind and then remember all. So the only thing that will be normal throughout summer is going to be Friends Day on a Wednesday, and you know it might actually be that I will be on Tuesdays too. Like, it's like a routine here in the family. So, but it will definitely be more impromptu streams. So the thing that I am going to do today, and haven't really thought about what I'm going to do, but I'm doing the iCAD challenge, and today's iCAD and today's prompt was mood board. So I have been thinking about making a mood board, and the size of an iCAD. I don't know if I will ever fit all the things that I want to have it on here, but we will try. And this is the page, the daily page that I will kind of do something with today. So mood board to me, I don't know. I like blue. So, blue in any, even like more into purples. So I will definitely start out with blue today. And that's only because I love blue. And let's see, where do I have all the things? I'll use this one and then throw it away. That's what I'm going to do. So I've had a beautiful day. Warm summer weather is finally coming into, Sweden. And it's hopefully not going to rain for quite a bit, but you'll never know with that. So I will just have a little bit of blue like this. I'm not going to cover it all. And I actually felt, let's see, I was looking into using napkins. And let's see, we'll get into the scrap napkins, of course. So I was particularly looking into flowers. I don't know about you. Do you like, swimming? We have a lake not too far from where we, actually just a couple of minutes walk, maybe like 5 minutes walk. And I felt like I wanted to do this swimming thing today. Let's see, here's these flowers, this napkin. Or part of it, really. Just because that's kind of how I feel right now. I want to go down to the lake swimming. Get that relaxing type of mood. Not really vacation mood yet for me, but it will come. It will come. Let's see, put a little bit of pink there. And then add, these are quite big, but I will add part of one. Like that. Let's try it out. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Ontario, Canada. You have got the beautiful summer weather where you are too. That's kind of like the strange thing about Sweden, I think. We have really cold winters. And then we have the beautiful summers too. But people, they don't really realize that. Not all, anyway. So I do like to have me some, especially like early mornings. I was up 5:30 today with the dog outside, and it was really nice. And I'm like 5:30 in the morning, a.m., so quite early in the morning. Thought like this is going to be a really, really beautiful day, and yep, that's what it was, and still is. So it's actually soon 8 p.m., but it's beautiful out there. And of course, this time of year, it's also really, really, bright and sunny, even though it's 8 p.m. soon. You can literally look outside thinking that it's like 10 or 11 a.m. because the sun doesn't really set, and like it sets really late at night and then come up again. It doesn't really set at all. It's just up and down practically. Hello, Melissa. Welcome. So this is how I feel today. I want to go outside. Am I going to use this? I don't know. You just put it there, just for the sake of using it. And then look at this. 5 days of use, I think. Something like that. So apart from that, I feel might be music. I don't have any music paper, but I do. Let's see what we can do. What can we make out of that? In the 90s. That's beautiful. Is it dry? Yes, it is. So I'm just going to make some little notes here, representing both singing and piano playing today. Let's see. Put a little bit more glue here as I had it on my finger. Oh, what was that? Falling down. And the feeling of the last couple of days or today. It has actually been, let's see if we can find something to put in there. Some little question marks around with things. Let's see, that one, a puzzle piece. And maybe adding, like, so that I can get rid of this one would be nice. I was thinking, yep, we will use those. So let's see. Puzzle piece. That will be, so we can use the last little bits of this. Oh, hello, Jen. Yeah, we'll see you guys. Thank you for popping in. See you tomorrow. So that will be kind of like representing the small little question marks the puzzle piece. And then see, it's this, I don't know about this one, but it's just hanging in there, trying to be used. So I'm just kind of adding these to the already type water thing I have in the background there. Let's see, do I want to have, what about adding that type of flower right at the top there? Just going to fold it really. I don't really, I'm not bothering by doing anything other than like that. And then I want to cut these flowers just a tiny little bit because I don't want to have it too much of the whiteness. I don't know about you, but you know, sometimes I like the white thing around, but sometimes I just want to have it cut down a tiny bit. So I'm not really fussy cutting, I'm just cutting away the biggest parts of the whiteness. That's what I'm thinking. I know that I will start like I have a thing in my head that I really do want to do with flowers, and I am going to start that next week, I think, or maybe if I stream this weekend or something. But I will start a kind of like a summer project. And I just have a little, you know, picture in my head how I want it to look. I have no clue how I'm going to do it. So it will be one of those like follow along if you want to see. Like that. Maybe put a little, you know, note up here too, just to even it out a little bit. And there. And then some small little words. And I would say, let's see if we can use this. Power. Just cut it down to the size that I want. And let me just think a tiny bit. Let's measure this. You know, I'm not going to measure it with a ruler or anything. I'm just going to cut it out. And then see what we are going to use. So for those of you that have been coming in the background, just to let you know, this, you might say, will be my normal Tuesday stream, and the last one for this summer. I will stream, but I will do it more randomly just because I kind of feel like it. I will definitely, in one sense, stream more, totally different times. And the only thing that I will have like normal schedule will be Friends Day on a Wednesday. And then I will just stream when I feel like it, just because I feel like it. that's that's the reason. And then, you know, stream with friends, stream alone, stream. I don't know. It's going to be fun. And that's, you know, it's summertime. I know that I will change the whole days will be different and everything. So, you know, I'm not really going into having any particular schedule in that sense. Um, let's see. I'm thinking about if I want to write it in Swedish or English. And I kind of feel like I want to have it in English. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome, welcome. So this is my mood board for today. Are you on the road, or are you, I don't know, what date? No, it's, no, you are still home preparing, Rebecca. I can only imagine having all, you know, pack all the things. You really have to figure out what to bring and what to, I don't know, do you usually like pre-send things over to your family? We often do that, actually. Send like special packages and things like that. I feel like I want to have some more little notes, so that will be added. And then a double one up here, just because. And one sticking up. It just felt like it needed something down here. So this is the mood board. Water, flowers, a little bit of struggle throughout the last couple of days. But I'm thinking this is going to help me, seeing it like this. We'll leave on the 24th. Oh, next. Is it next week? You know, June has gone by so fast. It really has. So 14th, and we are going to, you know, this bin of mine, I was actually for a short little moment thinking about throwing the whole thing away, just because that's why. And yeah, I don't know, I kind of felt that I'm not really using the things, but today we are going to. So 14th, what has happened to my day so far? Almost at the end of the day now. It has not really been anything special, but beautiful weather. And I was about to say one step closer to the weekend. It kind of felt like that for a little bit, but no, it was a great day. Going to write down the date here, 14th. And I'm doing it totally random. I haven't really filled anything out as of yet, or just a couple of pages. This one, I've been doing a little bit of doodling. I know exactly what to write on the different dates, but done a little bit of things. Yesterday I totally forgot I slept. So this one will represent today. Let's see, another round. And the pin things that I'm going to, in the same, yeah, it was kind of good. So today is Tuesday, tisdag. Thinking, writing it yet again. Let's see, is it too much glue on this one? Tisdag in Swedish. And I'm not really doing anything special, using my own, my own lettering. Tisdag, did write it a little bit up, a little bit up and down. Something needed to happen there. And we definitely need to have a little bit of something here. Let's see if we can use the other side of the pen first, if it's really visible. This is a green page. Not really. Going to just make like this first. And for those of you who haven't seen my daily journals before, I'm just doodling away. I'm not really doing anything other than fun things that I kind of tend to like. So this will actually represent a little flower experiment that we did today, but unfortunately I can't show you because it was not here at home. So another little doodly type thing here. So sometimes I do have, magazine cutouts representing whatever I'm doing, and sometimes I write a little bit. And then have a little bit of something in there, of course. And yet again today, are we going to use some fabric? What are we going to do? We'll definitely see. Oh, look at these. Let's look into doing the trip for 8 years. Oh, that's nice. Let's see if I want to put that one there. Yeah, we'll definitely put this little, I would say wooden button with you know, a butterfly, but we will put it down. And then we will look into, oh, that's that other side. And I will definitely, I don't know if you can see, but I will, it's a little bit of a difference between all the colors there. And I will try to outline them a little bit just because I want to. Just a tiny, tiny bit. And then am I going to put something in there? Yeah, I think I will try it just because I can. Again, just a tiny little bow or something because it's nice. I was thinking you said, Rebecca, that you were driving it like, you know, one way, but not anymore. But how many hours in total is driving? Because I know that we usually drive to Switzerland, and it's like about, it kind of is like 18, 20 hours something. Let's see. Do we want to have them smaller? And then of course, and now thinking, I know that there is something with making a bow if you want to have both of, yeah, the threads hanging down, about 23 hours. Yeah. If you take like a break, you know, when driving that long, you definitely do need to take breaks, but we often go to Switzerland for, yeah, in about, you know, 21 hours or something, 22 maybe. And then of course we have the Autobahn in Germany, which is like you can drive however fast you want, but of course we are not, you know, we have kids with us and things, so we are not driving really fast, but you could literally, I remember actually when me and my husband drove, when we, you know, before the kids, we tested our car a little bit, so we drove quite fast. And the scary thing about that was that you're, you know, when driving that fast, you kind of get used to that. So when we drove like normal, it felt like we didn't get anywhere, like literally nowhere. We were like snails. So that one will represent today too. And this, I need to write at the back the mood. Today's prompt I had daisyyellowart.com, because I realized there are another, or you know, several I can't challenges going right now. But I have been making the challenge with Daisy Yellow art for I don't even know how long. It has been years. Oh, maybe do 12 hours. Yeah, that's hard. That is hard. So a little bit more of something I feel like I want to add. Let's see, I think I have this one. Let's just put it in. Yet again, one of those just because. And let's just put it in here on this side. Because I'm actually trying to clean, even though you might not see it, it's actually one of those days where I feel like I don't know. No, we will put it here or there. It will go there. Might be added for tomorrow. What's an iCAD? Index card a day challenge. So I made last week. This was, just the cover of the thing. So index card a day, 1 index card a day challenge with prompts. So this one was asterisks, and I have videos on my channel and planning to release one each week. So I'm working on the last ones here for and then there will be a video up. This one was peony, so I created this one with a little bit of doodling. Oh, making iCads are kind of fun. I realized that because I had a lot of index cards just laying here waiting to be used. So this was day number 3, which was a maze. The prompts are from daisyyellowart.com. So, and I think, there is Facebook groups, YouTube channel, there is everything really, but I usually go to daisyyellowart.com. This one was key, day number 4. So this is a magazine cutout that I fussy cut it out and created like keyholes. And for the first week, we were meant to do some sort of mark making, doodle or something. So, I did a little bit of that. Day number 5 was flamingo in pink. So I created this. And this was day number 6, which was daydreaming. And this one was roots, and day number 7. And then I've made a couple more, but those will be out on video. Day number, week 2 is what it is. So this week we were meant to collage a little bit. There are daily prompts, and then this year I think she started with weekly prompts, so you have kind of like a base for your cards. And I'm thinking now, when looking back, was I supposed to put, I've cut these ones out from, oh, thank you, Janet. And I think I was meant to do something with this, and I wish I could say, like, can you please remind me of what was I thinking about when cutting these out from, yeah, I definitely know. Let's see, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. The June 24th is our midsummer, and that is Daisy Yellow Icons. Yes, it is. It is. Let's see if we can. I have it here. If we can put in a little link or two. Here is the link for, everything really, where you can find it. So midsummer is, I kind of say it, and a lot of Swedish people say it. It's kind of like our Independence Day. It's really not. It has nothing to do with it. It's a little celebration for summer, but because Sweden doesn't really we doesn't celebrate our Independence Day. We I don't know why, have never had any sort of celebration ever. Just the recent years, it's been like, day off work for people and things like that. So it hasn't really been too much of a celebration, but midsummer is. So I think that's what I was thinking when looking into these, because these banners are the Swedish flag, um, which looks like this. This will represent the last day of school. So I will just put this one in so I don't forget it. Hello, Jennifer, and welcome. Oh, bad storms. No, I'm so sorry. We don't like that. Oh, no power. Wow. Be careful, Jennifer. Hopefully, summer is worth celebrating. It was in the beginning, midsummer was actually like a feast for farmers. That the whole like spring work and things like that, all the spring. I don't even know. I'm not a farmer. I don't know any farmer, but the things that farmers needs to do to prepare for the growth of everything during winter and springtime and things like that. And midsummer was like a feast for them, because they were finished and now they just had to wait for everything to start to grow properly before going into the next phase. And especially with summer too, it's June 24th, so it's literally where everything, all the flowers, all the trees, everything is like green, and everything is literally like the start of summer. Hello and welcome. So that will remind me of that. And I don't know, should I do anything to these? I have done a little bit. What did we do to yesterday? I was thinking, let's see. Just as a little thing, we will create yesterday's page. Now when the kids are off from school, there is literally nothing that we have to do, so that means quite a lot of free time. And I'm thinking we could kind of just having this glue down in the middle here, and then add a thing or two. I know one thing that I want to add. So it will feel kind of strange to me not to stream on Tuesdays this time, but I'm thinking that I will get into it, because I know I will definitely stream more, but just in more random of times. And I usually stream with Rebecca, Create with Becca too, and she is off on vacation, which means that our streams will be a little bit different. But I will definitely start my summer project. I don't really have anything prepared, so that's why I didn't begin with it today, even though I was actually looking into it. Let's see, we will put number 13 just in the middle here. I don't know about you, but number 13 is actually not my, number one lucky number, but number 13 to me is really special. So that will be 13. And then, the day where I worked, I kind of just made this one. This JOBB means job in Swedish. So I'm thinking about just having it like this, or add color, or I don't know. It's my, number 13 is your lucky number. It's a really special number to me. But for some, it's like the number that you don't really want to talk about. I'm thinking, should I cover this page somehow? It's a little bit of, my eyes are kind of looking into it to a point where, do I like the page? Or I know that I used this page, or it's a double-sided. This one is better, but I kind of used it because I didn't really know what to do with this, so it was in my scrap bin. Brooke's dozen 12 plus 1. That's how I haven't thought about that. No, I have no clue what happened there in the beginning, but I kind of have it all a little bit filled. It's literally scraps. This is from my scrap bin, and I haven't really thought about, this is three signature one. It's going to be anyway. The first signature is June, and then July, and then August. I haven't put August in yet because I don't have that many scraps. I don't have, I want to have full pages to put in, but I have too many small little bits and pieces to add in. That's why I haven't done it. Friday the 13th. Oh, yeah. Oh, good things always happen to me. That's a good thing, Becky, because Friday the 13th usually, in I don't know. Good things happens to me too. So, but I definitely know people that don't like Friday the 13th. So this is actually a little bit of a sneak peek. Maybe next time, I have made last summer. I made it's even smaller, but last summer I made this. So, it might look something like this. This one I had, this was a prompt game. This one as well. Added in a little bit of everything, made an ATC. Just had it in here for, a little bit of a reminder to myself. Oh, there, I didn't do anything. Made this little envelope, just put it in there as a reminder. Oh, I know why I didn't put anything in there. We were on vacation and I have my notes, but not in here. I have them on my phone. So, yeah. And then again, putting things in another prompt game page. I think this one was. So, yeah, a little bit of everything, but it became a chunky little one at the end of it. And hopefully this one will be as well. It is an in-between true junk journal. Yeah, in one way it is a true junk journal because the cover in this is actually going to show you. It's this one. I think I was using this one, popcorn cardboard thingy from the store. Covered it with some beautiful wrapping paper, just flower wrapping paper. Put a little bit of a thing on the front there and covered with it. This is scrapbook paper from my scrap bin, and then scrap paper and some envelopes in here too. This is like a little bag where I can put things in, just a little bit of everything. This is an envelope. So literally scrap bits that was just laying around wanting to be used. I love chunky journals, and you can literally see it's going to be something like this in the end. Just it's telling me something, it's I haven't really had it pressed or anything, but this is I know that there will be things happening throughout summer, which means it will be something like this. So before I go, do I want to do anything other than, I don't know. No, I haven't thought about it quite yet. But I am going to make this a short one, and I will definitely be back again tomorrow. So Wednesdays will always be throughout the whole summers. Friends Day on a Wednesday, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, I don't know. I might see you again Thursday, maybe Saturday, and then of course I will, and now I'm talking like it's on my own channel. I will be live with other people, more on a regular basis. But on my channel, I will just pop up whenever I feel like it. So I hope that each and every one of you have a beautiful rest of your Thursday. It's not Thursday, Tuesday. Why am I'm just reading a thing on Thursdays. Unfortunately, I can't tell you yet. I'm just right in front of me reading something about this coming Thursday. But it's Tuesday, so I hope that each and every one will have a beautiful rest of your Tuesday. And take care, everyone. And then I will see you around in chats and everywhere. Bye.